your presence. I know that these messages will always reach the people and places that they are meant to. Ashe. Do not take anything that doesn't belong to you, okay? Baby, you wouldn't take someone else's groceries and expect to go home and make the meal that you planned, all right? And you might even be allergic to their groceries, okay? This should serve as confirmation of your own intuition. And if any information feels new or like it might be telling the future, it's up to you to make sure you have received confirmation from your own guides. For in-depth guidance, you can check the description for our resources and services. Yeah, let's get it. Okay, if you happen to watch the last reading that was posted, this is going to be the message about what's coming in and this beautiful love that we keep picking up on. So let's just clear the energy, make sure the messages can come through clearly. I'm grateful to be a messenger and a mouthpiece. Happy to be here. Right before I hit record, I was hearing, I bet you start loving me soon as I start loving someone else, somebody better than you. And then the message skipped forward to the part where she said, basically, I guess the grass wasn't greener on the other side. So, yeah, whoever is being left, like we talked about in the last reading, this could be their attitude, kind of like, you'll never find nobody better than me. You'll see how much I meant to you and how great confirmation noise. This is the attitude. You'll see how great I was once you try to, find someone else and I get with someone better. That's their attitude, because Sierra's point of view, I feel like from the song, is she was done dirty. So she's saying, like, I bet you'll start loving me. I bet you'll start wanting to do right when I find someone else, when I find someone better than you. But I don't get that this is coming from a feminine who was necessarily done dirty. I feel like this is coming from a feminine that did the dirt and feels like I'm too good for you anyway. This could be someone narcissistic. I don't throw that word around, but the energy and the way in which I've been picking up on it in these readings and with these, common occurrences, that's what it's given. So we're going to use the illuminated deck because there's a lot of energy of illumination, of renewal, and something is coming to light. I don't think something is coming to light in the sense of knowledge, because as it came out recently, I feel like it's known what to do. It's known what's aligned now. There's no doubt of what it is or who it is that is better aligned. I feel like what's being illuminated is this energy being shown to the world, or how these people are showing up in the world. Like, their light is about to shine much brighter, and there's no sunlight today. It's been overcast. It's been dark. But to be real, I've been thriving in it. Fall is my favorite. I love a good 68 degree. Like, I'm not missing the sun today. So I feel like the people, I'm hearing the couple. I'm being guided to call these people a couple now. Maybe that's what's coming to the light. But these people are those who have been able to function in the dark. And I can't make it up, the first cut of the deck. These are people who have been able to function in the shadows, do their shadow work, own their issues, their flaws, face their egos, do the work. So let's see what we have, y'all. There's that tower moment, but now it's in the reverse. So it's like I'm hearing affect change. The change has already come, because in this deck, the tower, or the 6 of clubs, which is the 6 of wands, which we got in the recent reading, the last card, the possible outcome was the 6 of wands. In this deck, it's a drastic kind of shift of perspective. Well, I'm getting that the realization of who was meant for you was not drastic. It was obvious. And I feel like something is about to be celebrated. I don't get third party with that. I get, let's have a party. I just heard, let's tell the world. This is peace, open-mindedness, and travel. Ooh, y'all, I feel this in my solar plexus. This is good. Look at him. Look at him, all emotionally intelligent. all willing to dive into someone's depths. This is the Hangman, the Two of Swords, or Two of Spades. Freedom through self-discipline. Someone has been abstaining from ejaculation. Just saying the messages. Yeah, abstaining from sex. That's the Lover's card, or the Six of Cups. Because they've been focused on their stability, or you have. Whatever I say, they, you, just put it where it fits. Always take what resonates. Speak to us clearly, Spirit. What's up with this couple? Let's talk about this couple. That's what I keep hearing. So I can't make it up. I just looked at my plaque and I read EST, like established. So you or someone else could be celebrating. This is coming out. This is in this deck. This is literally a party or celebration. You could be establishing or celebrating something that was established, or establishing a celebration. Take it how it resonates. I'm definitely seeing a toast to, ooh, there's that stutter. A toast to something. And I did hear engagement. I'm hearing on my mama, on my hood. Show us clearly. Okay. Something that you've had your eye on for a long time. This is what you'll be celebrating. Confirmation sound. Whether it was a business venture, a degree, a person, a relationship, a house, a car, whatever you've had your mind and vision set on, that's what you're celebrating, because I'm hearing you're acquiring it. And this could be, yeah, I'm getting it. We asked about this couple. This is this woman. This is this female, this feminine. She's hard to acquire. I'm getting, she's been very difficult to get. This is the Queen of Swords. This, in this deck specifically, she is strategic and ambitious and intellectual. But as you can see, she takes no shit, and she's very very ready to cut somebody down or out if she needs to. So the fact that my cards were just different directions, I feel like there was some confusion or a struggle with, I keep kicking the table, some struggle with getting things on track or getting on the same page. And I feel like I keep kicking the table because maybe someone will be nervous at this celebration, or maybe on a date or something. This is the Ace of Pentacles, or the World card. I'm hearing it all comes together. And I just heard, everybody plays the fool. Yeah, you did play the fool, but this card speaks of learning from past mistakes. It's okay. It is okay. You were learning. It is okay. Whatever you have lost is being replaced tenfold, is exactly what I'm hearing. Whatever you lost while you were learning was not a loss. I can't. Bruh. The Ten of Pentacles. I say out of my mouth that whatever was lost is being returned tenfold. That whatever you lost while you were learning was not a loss. And this is the card of, the literal card of wealth, longevity, legacy, generational wealth, happy family, happy spouse, happy house. Come on now. Give us a few more. I can't make this shit up. And what comes out? That was the truth. I heard don't take these, but the number 38 could be significant. It was just, the energy was just saying that there was light shown upon a deception, someone's secret, as we saw in the last reading, someone's deception, someone's mystery. It's no longer a mystery. The truth came out. If it didn't already, it is, or it will. There's no preventing that. So whether we're talking about the future in these readings or not, it's coming out. This is the Magician, or the King of Wands. This is skills. I feel like this was someone maybe attempting to influence someone. Doesn't this kind of look like like whispering in someone's ear? Look at her eye. And I'm hearing again, I guess the grass ain't greener on the other side. Someone was in somebody's head. Or someone can't get someone out of their head. Let's see what this means. We will clarify, no worries. And look what comes out, the Fool card. Everybody plays the Fool. And it is okay, because this, the Nine of Clubs or the Nine of Wands, the Sun card, is literally in this deck, simplicity, clarity, and a new life. The Fool card is a beginning. It's zero. It's ground zero. We got beginning in the last reading. It's happening, and it's happening now. And listen, you don't have to feel bad or feel shame for the way in which you've had to learn. I'm going to use my OG deck. You could be learning a lesson that has to do with children. We did see the children card show itself, but not come out in the last reading. Yeah, this is burden and responsibility. And this, I mean, this does look like a baby. Oh, and look what's underneath it. Yep, this has to do with a child. This has to do with a child. And that's the Temperance card. And look. Yeah. I'm hearing healing energy on me. You could have been concerned about finances. And I feel like someone fell in love with someone because this is someone who is just frolicking in the grass. But I'm not going to go through the whole deck and have a whole reading like that. I just felt guided to look at those. There's that Six of Wands. There's that Victory. I love how these cards are shuffling. 66, the Six of Swords that we got in the last reading. They feel like they're flowing together easily. And there's that Deception. Could also be a surprise. We'll see on the next cut of the deck. Yeah. Someone feels like someone is being deceptive. That's why they're not accepting or welcoming to this energy confirmation or this offer. I just saw the Empress though. So someone could not be receptive to the idea that someone is pregnant or someone is having a baby. Maybe someone didn't want this, or maybe someone is in disbelief about it. Either way, they definitely have a sense of responsibility and leadership about them. They will do what's needed, but I'm hearing doubt. Yeah, this is someone who's emotionally guarded to the idea or the event that this information is true. And they've been seeking guidance. They've been being introspective, and this is someone who's very wise. So I'm getting that it would be difficult to fool this person fully, at least. So let's start clarifying. First, I want to see what the Fool is, because I was hearing that song. What's the Fool card, please, Spirit? I'm only going to take one, but we have the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. I'm getting that this has to do with what gets passed down, right? Children passing the torch. I feel like this has to do with legacy. I feel like this has to do with someone juggling a situation or people even, or just figuring out exactly what to do in regard to finances. Because this is a passionate energy, and I'm getting like someone doesn't feel passionate about what they're doing. Show me the Fool card. Just one, please, Spirit. This one, I don't think it's going to be as long as the other one because I'm hungry again. That could also be reminiscent of the Empress energy or pregnant energy. I'm not pregnant, y'all. I promise you I'm not pregnant right now. But, being empathic and being gifted, I can sometimes feel the energy of someone else, and I can definitely feel that. So the Fool card with the Seven of Swords. Someone played the Fool because they were deceived. They offered their cup to the wrong person. Who is this King of Wands or this Magician? Who or what is this King of Wands? Or yeah, a blockage. a delay, a distraction. Or this could be that someone is protected. This could be someone's ancestor. Yeah. Someone is a source of protection for this person. I feel like that unattainable Queen of Spades we saw, or Queen of Swords, I feel like she's spiritually gifted. And normally you might see the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Wands to describe that energy, but I feel like this is discernment of mind. I'm seeing 15, 16, the devil and the tower. Yeah, I feel like the tower moment, what the tower just fell over on a devil is what I'm getting. And he looks kind of regal here. He kind of looks like he has people fighting on his behalf. We'll get into it more though. We're going to see. We're going to see if he's the problem or he's the protected. That's a good title. Are you the problem or the protected? I like that. Let me write that down. I like that. And honestly, it's a very valid question, because if you're introspective like me, you're always open to the idea that you're the devil or you're the problem. The only issue comes in confirmation sound. The only issue comes in when you have fell into a pattern of people pleasing and owning other people's shit, and you think that you're the problem when really they are. Show me the Three of Hearts. What's being celebrated? What's the celebration? Yeah. Yeah, what's being celebrated is that someone's vision is coming into fruition. You see how it was kind of difficult for me to pick this one up? It was difficult for this vision to come into fruition, but it is. I promise you it is. I'm hearing Sure Thing by Miguel. Show me this Ace of Diamonds or the World's card. Bruh, the Ace of Pentacles clarifying itself. Stop fucking playing with the community collective. Please stop fucking playing with the community collective. Where did my deck just cut to? Come on now. Please stop playing with the community collective. This, you can't stop this. You can't stop the world from turning. Whatever was being built, whatever the foundation that was being planned for and procured, you can't stop this. If I'm talking to you, the fucking problem, you can't stop this. If I'm talking to you, the protected, they can't stop this. The Ace of Pentacles is going to come out and clarify itself. The divine saying, no, this is happening. This is coming into fruition now. You can't block this. Man, come on. I'm hearing, man, watch out from ATL. Man, watch out. Like, and Nunu was a liar. I mean, he loved her and he took her back, but she was a liar. And this goes into what we spoke about last reading about appearances. Someone was all that looking at him. But yeah, man, the deception. What's this Four of Diamonds? What's the stability or security? What's the Four of Diamonds? The Four of Pentacles? Discernment. Skill, training. This King of Clubs, this Magician, is skills and mastery. And then, bruh. Come on now. Somebody made a choice. And the choice was stability and security. Show me this Five of Hearts. Learning from past mistakes. Show me this Five of Hearts. The Magician just fell on itself. Taking your power back. That's what's happening. Someone is taking their power back. Someone is saying, I don't care what tries to get in the way. I'm hearing my spiritual goons are taking care of my light work. He looks like he's not concerned about the plots and schemes of others, people's attempts to delay. I'm hearing debate. I'm hearing argue. You know, someone could just really want to argue a lot. I feel like this is someone who's becoming very unbothered with that sort of energy. Yeah, there's the Fool card. Confirmation honk. I don't know if that was audible, but a car just honked outside as soon as I said that. This is someone who's like, I don't care if you take my money. I don't care if you think you're going to take my house. Whatever someone is like threatening someone with, they're like, all I need is the clothes on my back, the sun shining on me, my dog, and my peace of mind is what I'm hearing. And that Ace of Diamonds, the World card, is peace of mind. It's like someone chose their peace of mind and the divine is matching that with peaceful surroundings now. That's good too. I love that. Love it. It was the prioritization of self and peace of mind. And then that leads to peaceful surroundings, a peaceful life. What do we say? Happy house, happy spouse. So let's maybe get some details about this happy house, this happy couple, and we're going to close it out. Yeah, drama. Someone didn't want someone to have their independence. Yeah, see, these aren't going together. It was hard for something to come together. But someone is needing to take a risk. Just because it was difficult doesn't mean that there's movement coming. It's like the moment you decide to take the risk, even though something has been difficult, it all comes together. Spirit begins to move on your behalf. Do I make this shit up, y'all? I don't even know if that's rhetorical. Limitations. There were limitations. And now there will be movement because someone is going to make a gesture. Or a gesture needs to be made in order to surpass these limitations. Look at that. Relationships. All right. We're going to open up the energy of the deck. Sometimes things get a little rough. Show us clearly for our collective community this happy house, happy spouse, couple energy. What's coming in? Yeah, ups and downs, and it fell on learning from past mistakes and taking your power back. This says potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there is hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. And there's that investment card. What did we say last reading? There was no return on your investment. And it's like at some point you have to realize that and move on. We just saw the movement card. One or two more, please. One or two more, please. Yeah, influence. Perspective. I don't know if someone was under the influence and needed to get sober, or someone had been sober and maybe was under the influence of something or someone, whatever the case may be, spirit, angels, a friend, a lover. There was a change of perspective, and someone is taking their power back and realizing that they have the final say. They have the power. The magician is out here twice. And we've been talking a lot in our community collective about taking our power back. Say it every day, many times if you need to. I call my power back to me. And this fell out in the reverse. And it fell right on this Five of Wands. No more delays, no more blockages, no more limitations, because you chose to and you changed your strategy. That came out last reading. I get the sense that some of us want to get a little lovey-dovey. So let's see. Actually, we used the Romance Oracle last time. I don't really feel guided to use that deck, but I will cut just to see. Getting to know each other. This could be new, or even if it's someone you did know, you're taking the time to actually take it a bit slow. Cover the bases that you weren't able to cover before. This says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So take your time with your person. Take your time to really get to know them, see what they're about, see where they come from, not out of judgment, but out of understanding and camaraderie and empathy. Um, I love that that was the card because it could have been, you know, something that will come, but yeah, and I just cut it again to calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Were we not talking about visions? Were we not talking about an affirmation? This is someone who will or has been praying for you. This is a different kind of love. You know what? I forgot that I had the animal spirits out, so I will get that last. But quickly, we're going to do one or two from the hidden truth. Honestly, I don't know if the truth is hidden anymore. Just being near you is intoxicating. I regret lying to you. So there's that deception. I don't think someone lied maliciously. I think they lied out of fear. Back to this. So that could come back to that message of pheromones that we've been getting. Someone is really trying to move in silence, and someone feels like this is the one person that they could share good news with. But they're being made to, I guess, move in secrecy with good reason. Last cut of the deck. I'm hearing you're the best thing in my life. Who sings that? Something like the dramatics or the stylistics. One of those. I don't know. Show us clearly this love that we're talking about. Or what's the hidden truth that the collective community needs to know overall? Regardless of what it's about, you'll know. Show us the hidden truth in this energy for our community collective. I will wait for a sign from you. So this could be someone who's moving in silence and feels like, show me when you're ready is what I just heard. And that's wild because I was saying that in the episode of the podcast that would not upload yet. You have to show the universe you're ready. And so this could be someone who's like, show me you're ready. Or it could be, I will wait for a sign from you as far as the notification I just got, bruh. I have to keep that to myself. Oh my gosh, that was so on time. Thank you, Spirit. Even with the sound of confirmation. I was going to say, though, as my throat is starting to hurt, that this could be someone who feels like, I will wait for a sign from God or the universe or, my guides. Show me what's up. One or two more. I know that I crossed the line with you. I'm starting to understand our connection. Again, I read these intuitively. I don't get this as someone, they may have lied. They may have done some dirt and definitely crossed a few lines. But what I'm most getting from this card and this energy is they were able to cross some sort of boundary or some sort of limitations in reverse. They were able to surpass fear, surpass their sense of insecurity, surpass what people said their life had to look like, or surpass those who came before them, or surpass, the limitations placed on them by other people. Just that optimism and inspiration that came out in the last reading is what I'm picking up on. Yeah, we will be together again is what I just cut the deck to. So let's do the animal spirit and close this out. The reading, because this is something that's opening up. Look at that. Look at that. Don't swans mate for life? Fact check me on that, but this is definitely this is the Six of Buds from the last reading, the Six of Pentacles, the reciprocity. Dare I say, twin flame. But this is, confirmation sound, but this is definitely mirroring souls. This is healing and regeneration. You could have known each other for lifetimes. I'm getting nectar from this, like sweet nectar. I'm hearing, your love's like sweet honey. I don't exactly remember exactly how that song goes, but it's by Willow. Yeah, because it's like you're otherworldly, baby, and I need that. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, it's like a burning sensation. Like I need that. This is the sacral chakra. Can't make it up. Show us one or two animal spirits for this energy. Please and thank you. Our collective community, show us the animal spirits associated with this energy. Ooh. Someone don't play. Ooh. I felt this in my chest like I was a child getting in trouble. Someone don't play. I don't know if this is someone's guides or this is just the power that they're stepping into because it fell here. Oh, someone don't play. Someone is like, I just heard don't fuck with mine. And the way that I've been hearing owls recently, and this card is a gift or a boon or a treasure or something coming in, that's that Ace of Pentacles. Someone feels like their love, this person, is a gift, and I'm hearing I'll be damned if I don't protect it. Woo! I claim that part. I like that. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. It's like someone transmuted pride into protection. Mm. Someone's a beast, though. I'm picking up on Leo energy with the lion and the King of Wands. The King of Wands is traditionally a Cancer or a Leo. Ooh, I feel it in my solar plexus again, y'all. I'm getting the lion has been fighting off these vultures, fighting off the people who just want to feed off of her. Yeah, in a real slick and secret kind of way, kind of like behind the scenes, maybe on the 5D. But this card doesn't speak to secrecy or lying. In this deck, it speaks to an ideal partner or mate. So, with that being said, I'm going to leave it here. Actually, I'm going to place it here. That feels better. For some reason, let me add this. I just read opinions are important as onions are important. And that's kind of funny because I have an onion in my TikTok pile. And it's there because not only of what onions symbolize, but the layers of a person. And we just saw when we cut the deck of the romance oracle, getting to know each other. Layers are important, y'all. Knowing the layers of a person are important. How they deal with grief, how they deal with anger, how they deal with financial issues, how they are with children, how they are with animals, their interests, their family history. Get to know someone. Just know that it seems like the divine is saying yes to this. Also, let me just add, I was just taking a picture of the spread, for a thumbnail or, I always take a picture. But anyways, the way that I just moved the cards to take the picture, notice how now the King of Wands or the Magician's eyes are covered. And we were talking about how I felt guided to not show my face and how things are more about how they feel than they appear, all those things. Definitely significant, especially with her blindfold. It's not about how someone looks. It seems like someone is now embracing how something feels or how someone feels versus what they appear to be. And the fact that I put the Three of Wands over that is it means whatever the third party was, whether it was a job, a parent, a partner, it's being blocked out. And now these two people are about to celebrate. All right, y'all, that's a wrap. I am always wishing everyone well in accordance with their highest good. Okay, do not shoot the messenger because my ancestors will shoot your ass back. Okay, until next time in divine time.